arriving at an age in their lives when they should be able to make a decision that they want to finish their working life of paid employment and go on to a period of leisure. They are being denied that at the behest of this government, carrying on the reactionary policies of Fianna Fáil and the Greens before them, at the diktats of the European financial markets. That's the reality. And you are putting the interests of the sharks in the European financial markets, the vampire banks and the rest of them, before the interests of our people, and sacrificing the interests of our people and the welfare of our people of advancing years to protect these interests. That is shameful and it is reactionary. You take the tens of billions that will be committed to paying off the bad gambling debts of the European speculators, and you contrast that with the amounts that would be necessary to sustain our pensions at the beginning phase at 65, and even in fact to make a possible reduction, and you will see the stark contrast. And this government has decided, and it's shameful, that it will take and defend these massive financial gamblers at the expense of our people who are growing old.
And there's a holistic approach needed for this. I think that this is a very wrong decision. It's very blunt in that it's an obligation. And I certainly, as others have said, I have no difficulty whatsoever in actually support people who would want to. I'd be bored silly myself, and I don't think I'd want anyone to tell me that I've got to finish at 65. And there's a lot of people like that. But I think that this is a very retrograde decision, because it is blunt and it's on the point of obligation. But I don't think it's looking at the working life, in the whole. And I think it may well end up actually costing the state money.
Thank you, Deputy Murphy. Minister.